If I told you there's a place in South Florida where people from Miami, from Broward, and literally from all over the world are moving to in droves right now, and it's not Miami Beach, you probably think I'm crazy, but here's the thing. Palm Beach County has quietly become the hottest real estate market in the entire state, and we're talking serious money, serious growth, serious lifestyle, so stick around because I'm breaking down why Palm Beach County is absolutely crushing it right now. In this video, I'm gonna show you what makes Palm Beach County different from Miami and Broward. We're gonna break down the three zones of the county, south, central, and north, so you understand how to think about this massive area. And I'm going to show you the cities and neighborhoods where people are actually moving, the schools that are driving family decisions, the economic engine that's fueling all this growth, and the market dynamics you need to understand if you're serious about relocating here. If we haven't met, I'm Jonathan with Live South Florida. My team and I have helped over 1,000 families move all throughout South Florida. So if you're thinking about making a move, this is what we do every day. But here's what most people don't realize when they start researching Palm Beach County. The reason everyone's moving here isn't what you'd expect. It's not just the beaches, it's not just the taxes, there's something deeper going on that's driving this entire movement. And by the end of this video, you're gonna understand exactly what that is and why it matters for your decision. All right, let's talk about Palm Beach County. So here's the thing most people don't realize about Palm Beach County. It's not just one thing. It's not just lower property taxes. Although, yeah, that's part of it. It's not just the beaches, even though they're incredible. It's this perfect storm of factors that all came together at the right time. Let me paint the picture for you. Palm Beach County is geographically the largest county in Southeast Florida. We're talking approximately 2,383 square miles. That's nearly double the size of Broward County and even slightly larger than Miami-Dade. But here's what's really interesting. Palm Beach County has the lowest population density of the three. Miami-Dade has about 2.8 to 2.9 million people. Broward has about 2 to 2.1 million. Palm Beach County, about 1.5 to 1.6 million. So you've got this massive amount of land with way fewer people packed into it. That's why Palm Beach County feels more spacious, more suburban, more livable than Miami or Broward. Palm Beach County felt like the quieter neighbor. Miami was the energy and Fort Lauderdale was the middle ground, and Palm Beach was where people went to retire. That's not the story anymore. Over the last few years, Palm Beach County has seen major population growth, billions in business relocations, huge luxury development, and some of the strongest home appreciation in the country. Hedge funds, private equity firms, and financial companies have moved offices here. Downtown West Palm Beach has become a real business hub, and when high-income jobs move in, home prices follow. But here's the key. Even with all this growth, Palm Beach County still feels less crowded, less hectic, and more livable than Miami or Broward. That's a big reason people are moving north. And I know what you're thinking, Jonathan, that sounds great, but what does that actually mean for me? Fair question. Let me go ahead and break it down. Over the past few years, Palm Beach County has seen double-digit appreciation in many areas, strong demand across all price points, low inventory compared to buyer demand, and a big increase in luxury sales. But the story isn't just appreciation. The real story is migration. We're seeing three main groups moving out here. Out-of-state buyers from New York, New Jersey, California, Illinois, businesses relocating employees. And here's the big one. South Florida locals are moving north for lifestyle. That third group has grown a lot. People from Miami and Broward are saying the same thing. I want more space. I want less traffic. I want better schools. I want a better quality of life. And Palm Beach County checks those boxes. Let me give you a real example. I had a family move here from Aventura about 6 months ago. Aventura is beautiful, right? Gorgeous area, but they were spending 2 hours a day in traffic. 2 hours just getting to work and back. Their kids were in after-school activities and they were constantly rushing, constantly late, constantly stressed. They moved to Wellington, and here's what the husband told me. He said, Jonathan, my commute is now 20 minutes. I'm coaching my daughter's soccer team. We have family dinners 5 nights a week. I didn't even know that was possible anymore. I legit almost cried tears of joy for them. I have so many more stories, but I'll save them for another time. That is the Palm Beach County difference. It's not just about the house you buy, it's about getting your life back. Now, I'm gonna show you the specific areas where this is happening, and trust me, some of these neighborhoods are gonna blow your mind, but first, you need to understand how to actually think about Palm Beach County geographically, because this county is massive and each area feels completely different. Remember those three zones I mentioned? South, Central, and North? Let's dive into each one. This is Boca Raton, Delray Beach, Boynton Beach, Highland Beach, Gulfstream, Hypoluxo, Ocean Ridge, and Manalapan. This is where you get that polished, established feel. Top-rated schools, country clubs, luxury shopping, beautiful neighborhoods, suburban and structured. South Palm Beach County has this reputation for being the most refined, most established part of the county, and it's earned the reputation. Boca Raton is incredibly clean, incredibly organized, with some of the best schools in South Florida. You have Meisner Park, Town Center Mall, Beautiful beach parks, golf courses, country clubs, everything just works. Delray Beach has a completely different energy but still feels polished. Walkable downtown Atlantic Avenue with restaurants, nightlife, art galleries, boutique shopping. The beach is consistently rated one of the best in Florida. It's fun, you have an eclectic vibe with South Florida sophistication. Boynton Beach gives you more value while keeping you close to everything. New construction communities, established neighborhoods, just minutes from the beach. Then you've got smaller coastal gems, Highland Beach, Ocean Ridge, Manalapan, Gulfstream, Hypoluxo, quiet, exclusive beachside towns, just tucked away, private, gorgeous. Perfect for that secluded coastal lifestyle without big city noise. The whole vibe is polished and established. Infrastructure, schools, amenities are all there, and if you want a clean, well-planned city feel with great schools, walkable downtowns, and easy beach access, South Palm Beach County is where you look. This is Wellington, Royal Palm Beach, Green Acres, Westlake, Waxahachie, Lake Worth, and West Palm Beach. I'd throw Palm Beach Island in there as well. Central Palm Beach County splits into completely different experiences, east and west. Out west, you have Wellington, Royal Palm Beach, Waxahachie, Westlake, West Lake Worth. This is where you get the space and the land. Families go here for value and acreage, 1, 2, 3, even 5-acre lots. No HOA if you don't want one, room for boats, RVs, horses, animals. This is where the new construction boom is happening, and you're still close to everything. If you want more bang for your buck and a strong family environment, West Central Palm Beach County is your sweet spot. Out east, West Palm Beach, Lake Worth Beach, Lantana, Palm Beach Island. This is where you get the history, culture, and coastal living. Downtown West Palm has urban energy with City Place, Clematis Street, waterfront dining, the business district. Lake Worth has that historic downtown feel with its own unique character. Lake Ave, the beach, the art scene. You have the walkability, the nightlife, the restaurants, downtown vibe. In Palm Beach Island, old money luxury, historic estates, Worth Avenue, the breakers, coastal elegance at its finest. When you're thinking about Central Palm Beach County, ask yourself, do you want space and land out west, or you want history and downtown coastal living out east? Both are here, and they couldn't be more different. This is Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens, North Palm Beach, Tequesta, Juno Beach, and Singer Island. You have coastal lifestyle, outdoor living, beautiful beaches, golf communities, boating, and waterfront living. You have a relaxed coastal feel. North Palm Beach County is where people go when they want that laid-back beach town vibe without sacrificing luxury or amenities. Jupiter has become one of the most desirable places to live in all of South Florida. The Jupiter Inlet, the iconic lighthouse, pristine beaches, Hyperside Place right on the water, Roger Dean Stadium where the Marlins and Cardinals do spring training. The whole town has this relaxed island feel. People are just friendlier, the pace is slower, but you're still getting incredible homes, waterfront living, and real community. Palm Beach Gardens is a little more suburban, but still has that North County outdoor lifestyle, master plan communities, championship golf courses, the Gardens Mall, easy access to everything. It's family friendly, safe, and growing fast. Then you've got North Palm Beach, Tequesta, Juno Beach, and Singer Island, all smaller, quieter towns that give you that true beach town feel. Less crowds, more space, beautiful waterfront properties. The whole vibe up here is outdoor living, boating, fishing, beach days, golf, active, healthy, beautiful. If you want that beach town vibe with serious luxury mixed in, North Palm Beach County is where lifestyle really shines. Understanding these 3 zones will help you narrow down where you should actually be looking, because trust me, the difference between living in Boca Raton and living in Jupiter, it's night and day. Now, we've covered the coast, we've covered the suburbs, we've covered the luxury markets, but there's a whole other segment of the market that's absolutely exploding right now. And if you're over 55, you need to pay attention to this next part. Okay, so let's talk about something that's happening at a scale most people don't even realize. The 55 plus active adult community market in Palm Beach County is absolutely on fire right now. And I'm not talking about your grandparents' retirement community. I'm talking about resort style living. I'm talking about amenities that rival 5-star hotels. I'm talking about people in their 50s and 60s who are saying, you know what? I'm done mowing lawns. I'm done with maintenance. I want to live somewhere where I can walk out of my door and play pickleball, take a yoga class, grab dinner with friends, and never worry about yard work again. GL Homes has built multiple Valencia communities throughout Palm Beach County, 7 in Boynton Beach, 2 in Delray Beach, and the newest one also in Boynton Beach, Valencia Del Mar. These communities are massive. We're talking thousands of homes with amenities that are just ridiculous. We're talking about 40,000 to 56,000 square foot clubhouses, multiple tennis courts, pickleball courts, bocce ball, state-of-the-art fitness centers, aerobic studios, grand ballrooms, theaters, restaurants, and cafes, resort-style pools. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Here's what makes these communities so attractive to people moving to Palm Beach County. You're not just buying a house, you're buying a lifestyle. You're buying a built-in social network. You're buying activities and events every single day of the week, if you want them. No maintenance, no yard work, just living. I've had clients move into these communities and within 3 months, they've got a busier social calendar than they've had in their 20s. They're playing in tennis leagues, they're in book clubs, they're going on community trips to the theater or concerts. And it's not just GL Homes. Other major builders like Toll Brothers are building active adult communities throughout the county as well. The demand is insane. People are moving here from all over the country specifically for this lifestyle. I actually have a video that breaks down all the 55 plus communities in detail. So if this is what you're looking for, make sure to check that out. If you've got kids, this section is critical. School quality is non-negotiable for most families, and Palm Beach County delivers. The school district of Palm Beach County is the 11th largest in the country with over 180,000 students, and Palm Beach County has some of the highest rated schools in all of South Florida. 66 A-rated elementary schools, 14 A-rated middle schools, and 9 A-rated high schools. 7 Palm Beach County elementary schools are ranked in the top 50 in Florida. Murakami Park Elementary, number 6 in the state. If your kids are into the arts, Dreyfus School of the Arts is ranked number 3 out of 57 best high schools for the arts in Florida. Bach Middle School is number 5 out of all the middle schools. My daughter Jade is in theater, and if she wants to continue pursuing it, we're going to do whatever we can to get her into Bach and then Dreyfus. Public schools with elite level programs. The county has magnet programs, STEM academies, and international baccalaureate programs. Educational options are here, and Palm Beach County is investing in education. New schools are being built, existing schools are being renovated and upgraded. The county knows that to attract families and businesses, you need great schools. If you're looking at private schools, Palm Beach County has some of the best in South Florida. American Heritage in Delray Beach has a 6-to-1 student-teacher ratio. Pinecrest in Boca has a $79 million endowment. St. Andrews draws students from over 40 countries, and the Benjamin School runs 2 campuses with more than 1,100 kids. It's consistently ranked as one of the best independent day schools in the country. Windgrove Academy is planned to open in 2028 in partnership with developer Related Ross. You're talking 307,000 square foot building on a 45-acre campus serving pre-K through 12th grade. People are already buying with this school in mind. We're actually working with families in Westlake, Worth, and Wellington, timing their purchases around Windgrove opening in 2028. They're buying now to get settled before the school opens. That's how serious families take education when moving to Palm Beach County. Public or private, Palm Beach County has options that compete with anywhere in the country. All right, let's talk about the market because this is where things get really interesting. Palm Beach County has seen some of the strongest appreciation in the entire state over the last few years. Double-digit appreciation in many areas, strong demand across all price points. Let me give you some real numbers. Over the last year, Palm Beach County has seen 10.6 million visitors, record-breaking. Economic impact, $11.3 billion, supporting 95,000 jobs. Communities saw $3.54 billion of investment, $1.1 billion of that being new construction. Property tax revenue hit $1.5 billion, which is a 7.8% increase over the previous year. And here's why this matters. Palm Beach County is still undervalued compared to Miami-Dade and Broward when you factor in quality of life, space, and amenities. More house for your money, better schools, less traffic, better lifestyle. Now, let me tell you something critical to understanding this market. Palm Beach County isn't just a place where people move to retire anymore. That narrative is dead. Wells Fargo is moving their headquarters to West Palm Beach. BlackRock, Citadel, Goldman Sachs, Elliott Management, Point72, they're all setting up here. Over 460 corporate offices have moved here in just the last few years. Palm Beach resident Stephen Ross, billionaire real estate developer and the Miami Dolphins owner, is transforming West Palm Beach into what he calls a model city. He's talked about turning Palm Beach County into the next Silicon Valley. He, along with Ken Griffin, just poured $10 million into a campaign to promote South Florida as a prime business destination. Ross is bringing a Vanderbilt University graduate campus to West Palm. You have Cleveland Clinic, which is opening a hospital here. Related Ross just landed the largest construction loan ever recorded in Florida, which is $772 million for 2 office towers at City Place. ServiceNow just leased 200,000 square feet, the largest office lease in West Palm Beach history, hiring over 850 people in the next 5 years. The Business Development Board assisted 33 companies in the past year. That's 2,500 high salary jobs and over $300 million in capital investment. The average salary in Palm Beach County is $74,801, the highest in Florida. Strong job market, low unemployment, high paying jobs in finance, tech, healthcare, and professional services that supports high values and creates long-term stability. This is a county building an economic foundation for the future. Here's the bottom line. Palm Beach County is not a secret anymore. The word is out. People are moving here from all over the country, from Miami and from Broward, and they're doing it for very specific reasons. Better quality of life, more space, better schools, lower taxes, job opportunities, and a community that actually feels like a community. Palm Beach County has all of it. When people from Miami and Broward tell me they're moving north, here's what they say. Miami feels too crowded. The traffic is getting worse. Prices are high, but the quality of life isn't improving. When they come to Palm Beach County, they notice less congestion, cleaner cities, more space, better schools, easier day-to-day living, and you still have beaches, great restaurants, shopping, airports nearby, all of the South Florida lifestyle, but just without the chaos. It's still South Florida, but it feels more balanced. Palm Beach County is a great fit if you want more space, a strong family environment, better schools, a relaxed lifestyle, beach access without big city stress, and luxury without Miami density. But if you want non-stop nightlife and high energy 24/7, if you want to be in the absolute center of the action every single night, well, then Miami might still be a better fit for you. And that's okay. Different places work for different people. Remember at the beginning when I said the reasons people are moving here aren't always the ones you'd think? Here's what I meant by that. Most people think it's just about taxes or weather, but the real reason, it's about getting control of your life back. Not spending 3 hours a day in a car, being able to coach your kid's soccer team, having dinner with your family, living in a place that actually feels livable. That's the real story of Palm Beach County. And here's the biggest mistake people make. They pick the county, but don't choose the right area. Palm Beach County is huge. Living in Boca feels completely different than Jupiter. Delray feels different than Wellington. West Palm Beach feels different than Loxahatchee. That's why understanding the lifestyle of each area before you decide is so important. Look, I get it. Coastal areas, Western communities, 55 plus developments, family neighborhoods, luxury markets. It's a lot to sort through, especially if you're coming from out of state. That's exactly what my team and I are here for. We've helped over 1,000 families figure out which community actually fits their lifestyle, their budget, and their goals. We cut through the noise. We show you what matters and connect you with the right people to make it happen. If you got value from this video, help us out by liking and subscribe for more information about what life is like in South Florida. We're breaking down specific neighborhoods and communities every week. Palm Beach County is the real deal. It's not hype. It's not a bubble. It's a market that's being driven by real fundamentals, jobs, lifestyle, quality of life, and smart growth. The families we've helped move here, they're happy, they're thriving, and they're glad they made the move. So if you've been on the fence, if you've been wondering whether Palm Beach County is right for you, stop wondering. Reach out to our team and let's have a conversation. Let's figure it out together. I'm Jonathan. This is Live South Florida, and I'll see you in the next video.